All right, drinking some water. Music's playing in the background. I'm ready. Cool. Don't know why. Try. Yeah, music on. Oh, maybe I should change that as well. Okay, should be fine. No gifts. Come on. Okay, we're good. All right. There's some spec racing we need to do. Wheel spin stuff. To the stuff country Japan. Cool. A-class Japan. Gotta remove some of these, man. Some of these songs. Wait, do I have those songs in there? Polyphia songs? No, I don't. Um, Wah-pa-pa-pa-pa. Oh, I have so much miscellaneous stuff.
Cheese.
Cheese. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I left so much stuff inside miscellaneous folders. That's why I'm missing a bunch. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'll be right there. Okay, that should be fine. I just dubstep violin in here. Hello, Balruns, how you doing? I may have messed up my schedule trying to fix my phone again. I didn't realize, but apparently... my phone couldn't receive texts or make phone calls, but data worked. No idea why. And so I finally contacted, like, during work, just on the side, contacted support and they couldn't figure it out. And then I came home and finally tried on my iPhone that I use for the tracking, and it worked. Thought that would reset it, did not. Put it back in my phone, and it turns out I think it's like some tweaks I do that's like incompatible or something. It flags on their side and doesn't work. So then I had to get full functionality. I wiped my phone again, but hopefully this is the last time I have to wipe my phone. Hopefully. But how about you? How you doing? You don't have to. But yeah, I suspect. So then, like, I was ready to kind of stream, done with my stuff at around 1 probably, and then I spent at least until like 3 or 4 trying to like fully wipe my phone and figure out what was wrong and what I could do. Because a lot of that initially was like not actually fixing it. Like I was just trying some stuff out to see if it worked, and then finally like wiping the phone and stuff like that was the final. So hopefully that's it.
You've arrived at your destination.
That's an old song from me. I don't remember when I saw this. Probably from like a montage, like a sniping montage or something. because that's how like a lot of my songs in my freaking collection came to be. It was me watching some YouTube and hearing some background music. Wait, didn't I just do this? I just did this, didn't I? Oh, 1 more kilometer. What the frick? Was good, was good. I finally solved my phone issue, bro. I found out today that, or last night basically, that I couldn't call or text. Actually, it really came out this morning. And then I spent a little bit of work time talking to support, and they couldn't help me. And then I had to fix it myself. It's like the new phone, like the American phone line that I was having issues with. That's just on here. Yeah, so like I got a bit over, like I think my final conclusion is that I got overzealous with some of the things I was doing. So the main thing was that where's this? But basically, my phone's a global phone, like from, and it's like, I think it's like technically from Taiwan. So as part of that, well, a little bit of that is just Sony being annoying about it. We don't know why they like nerfed the specific band support. Wait, where am I going? Okay, no, this is on the outside area, so it's over there, I think. Anyway, so they nerfed the supported bands in a lot of places. So it's dependent on like. So what ends up happening is that like, even though my phone works with US, with the US networks, like it'll connect and everything, but I'm missing bands in such a way that, but again, yeah, I think it's like more regulation-based stuff than anything, but iPhones don't have the same issue, so I don't know what's going on. Holy crap, that's loud. It's a good song, though. There we go. Louis Rossman. Yeah, so it's not like necessarily anti-consumer. It's like it lives up to its name of like the global variant. So it's like it works everywhere. It's just that I might not have 5G, like full 5G support. Like the best example is that it only supports like one band of 5G for that Verizon supports. So like it's intermittent whether I get 5G, and it kind of depends on like the towers they have in the area or whether I get 5G or not. I still get LTE plenty, but it's, yeah, so it's not a problem really. But me being like the overachiever or like the perfectionist, I was like, oh, let me see if there's a way to do this, and then basically there is. But the only problem, you basically have to. Wait, is this correct? Where am I? Okay, where am I going? Is this correct? Part of me feels like this is correct. Am I on the wrong building though? It's either in this set of buildings or... No, it must be this set, no? This is overlooking the... no, the parking garage is on the right. Okay, I'm not in the right spot. Where am I going? Okay, I don't know where the parking garage is. Is it this building? Anyway, so there is a way I found online. Like, if it wasn't possible, then I would have given up, but it is possible. So is it not here? Oh no, parking garage on here, so it's on the right, so it's this one. Ah, I see. So I need to somehow get all the way over there. How do I get over there? Oh, no, there's an underneath. Anyway, so I found like an XDA article post where people were like, "Oh yeah, you can enable all the bands because the hardware is just like a common hardware chip, and it's like the same across all the regions, different regions, phones and stuff like that." And the only thing is you basically have to... Oh, sorry. Actually, there's a different issue first. So, the global variant, which is what I have, has a dual SIM slot because it's like they call it global, but it's more targeted towards like China, kind of more specifically. Where? What? Is this not the right spot? This looks correct, no? Am I tripping? Where's the box? Wait, let me drone. Is it down here? This must be here, right? What am I missing? This looks the right... Okay, the multi-story parking lots on the right. This does not. Oh, it's far from the right. Holy crap, I'm dumb. Okay, let me... Oh, God. So is the building over? Oh, God. I don't think I meant to do that. I think it's on the... No, it's not like I can... Is it even the right spot? I don't even see the box here. Okay, let me drone. Oh, Steve's. Oh, it's right there. I see it. All right, drone was the right move. But anyway, so the global variant is more targeted towards China, so then it has a dual SIM card slot. And then one of them supports like an SD card, which is what I bought the phone mainly for, because I still store a bunch of my stuff, like photos and stuff like that, in on the SD card that I have, and it's easy, like music and stuff. Yeah, I messed up. I was trying to fix my phone, and I spent all my time doing that. I could have streamed when it started at least 1 a.m. and then by the time I finished fixing my phone, it was like 3 or 4. I'm gonna try and explain it. But yeah, so I did that. There's an entrance, don't know. Sorry. I'm getting distracted trying to get this thing while I'm trying to tell my story. Oh, please flip around, please. Ah, frick. Nope. But anyway, so I have a dual SIM, but the problem with the dual SIM, hey, let's go, is that it doesn't support eSIM. And then the global variant doesn't support eSIM, but the European and Japanese variants support eSIM. And the problem here, like, is I want to keep my Canadian phone as well as my... This is really loud again. There we go. I'm just gonna do a quick... Okay. Top of it. Yeah, I got there. Let me go to spaceport. But yeah, so since I had I want to keep my Canadian phone, and ideally and have a new American one. So ideally, what I wanted to do was to keep them on the same phone. But if I use 2 SIM cards, then I lose my SD card, which means that I no longer have my photos. I can't save my photos onto it directly. I don't have my music. I'll have to transfer everything to internal storage if I want to do that, which kind of defeats the whole point of getting that phone with the SD card slot. So I found a way online, and the way that it works is that you can just straight up flash the you can straight up flash the different regions firmware, and then basically the phone will just say that it's that phone now, and then it'll enable eSIM. One of your eSIMs. Like, it's just very convenient that it just becomes one of the eSIMs. So then that's perfect for me. So I could have a physical SIM, one eSIM, as well as keep my SD card slot. So I did that, but that first move requires... I also didn't do my full research. I didn't necessarily have to wipe my phone for that specifically. If I did my research a bit more, because you can't downgrade, and if you go to the Japanese one, which is dual eSIM phone firmware, Japan's behind on updates, and if you downgrade, you have to wipe your phone. But if you're like side grade or upgrading, which the EU firmware is the most updated and it's like in sync with the global variant, then I didn't have to wipe my phone. But regardless, I would have had to wipe my phone for the next step, which is so I ended up flashing the Japanese firmware, and then now I'm back on the European one. Yeah, so then the next step, as I mentioned before, was the bands. So like the supported bands. And then I found a different, like, this is like from the same guy, but like, because he's like he has an Xperia, of course, and he's like experimenting with it. So Xperia is very, like, the Sony Xperia is very unique in that you can make a couple changes, and one of them is like doing like band changes that require you to have root access, so you have to like basically jailbreak the phone first. But you can then unjailbreak it, like restore it, and keep the changes that you made. So that's important, because if you jailbreak the phone, like a bunch of stuff like doesn't work out of the box, like Google Wallet or like Google Pay and all that kind of stuff, and banking apps will sometimes detect it because they're like, oh, your phone's not secure, it can be messed with, blah 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 blah, so we won't work. And then there are workarounds for the workarounds, in the sense that you can, like, there are utilities that can hide the fact that your phone is rooted to those apps. But I did this before on my old phone. I don't want to have to deal with that. And then like it's one of those things where it's like Google will update their systems to make it so that the old method of hiding doesn't work anymore. So it's like a little bit of cat and mouse there that I didn't want to deal with. So for this specifically, I didn't have to, because as long as you unroot at the end, everything's fine. But the process of rooting requires you to wipe your phone. So I did that. So I've wiped my phone, blah, 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 blah. Then the only thing you have to take note of is you can't automatically update your phone anymore, because if you use the auto updates, then it will wipe essentially the modem file on the software side, which will reset all the band changes that you made. So going forward, I'll have to do like manual updates with on my computer, but I'm used to that because that's what I had to do on my previous phone when I was rooted anyway. So that's okay. That'll be important a little bit in the future, in a little bit. But basically, then there's a different thing that like I also found out, not from the same guy, but is that there's a way to enable voice over LTE controls, like a bunch of like call specific controls, like Wi-Fi calling and all that kind of stuff. That's not available to me because the phone's not officially supported by the networks and stuff like that here. But there's a way to enable it that I found. That's also doesn't need root. And then I was gonna follow up. That's like the last change I was gonna make to the phone. Wait, let me go to danger sign first. Just need a quick one. Okay. So the way that so I did then do that change, and it turns out it's that final change that bricks calling and texting. I did testing like earlier just now, and it's like the most useless change because I don't really need Wi-Fi calling, and like I think voice over LTE is automatic. I might be missing like voice over 5G or whatever it's called, but that's the only thing I would be missing, potentially, and Wi-Fi calling. But it's not like it would have worked anyway because, you know, it definitely bricked my network, so. So anyway, so then the only fix that I found, basically, that from me mucking around with that final setting is that I have to flash my firmware to remove it, basically, like to reset the modem, which in and of itself doesn't wipe my phone, but as I mentioned before, if I do that, then I lose the bands that I enabled. Get what you kind of get what where I'm going. So basically, I had to go back and redo all my steps before, reroute the phone, enable the bands again, but this time just don't get overzealous and make the final change that I made. I got distracted trying to. Okay. And then everything was gravy after that. So that's the final thing I was basically. So then this should really be the final time I wipe my phone. And it's been so annoying because like all the biometrics and stuff get reset, and like all my banking apps now have to be re-verified and all that kind of stuff. So it's a bit of a pain, but hopefully that's the last time I have to do it. But anyway, here I am. That's why I'm late to stream. Because I got distracted right after I ate dinner. Had to get preoccupied doing that, and I didn't shower or anything. So by the time I showered, that's when I started streaming. So it's bright out now. Nice. But anyway, enough about me. How are you doing, Steez? How goes your engineering? How goes education? I'm stuck. Not looking so good. Why? What's going on? Cross-country race. Oh, do I have a cross-country race I haven't done yet? Oh, the Titan. I don't want to do that now. Oh. I have to do this anyway. Perfect. It's the right class and everything. Perfect. We got vibe checked. I see. You got overzealous as well. You can retake and all that kind of stuff, though, no? So it's all good. Just take it at a more leisurely pace. This next to go around. Oh, does it need to be Japan? Oh, no, we're good. Don't worry. Even if you do flunk out, you wouldn't be doing any worse than I did. Because I full flunked out. Actually, they didn't force me to, like, they were, I mean, because I'm an international student and everything, so I would pay a lot of money. So they don't actually want to kick me out. Admittedly, I don't think they want to necessarily kick anybody out. But my situation was that I got such bad grades that I got basically put on probation. It was like, hey, you have to take a break for a semester and like handle whatever you gotta handle, like mental health or whatever stuff, and then you can come back after a semester. So I got temporary exile basically. And then I just took that exile and be like, yeah, I ain't coming back. Nothing's gonna change if I come back. Then end up moving back to Canada from that. Yeah, time to reset. Yeah, it'll be good. So on the student entry? Wait, there's a different entry thing? I thought you got into uni already. There's another test you're doing? Oh. The extracurricular thing that we were talking about. Oh, you got bummed out from that? Yeah, that feels bad, man. Yeah, I mean, it's a good lesson to learn from, kind of. Wait, is this song freaking loud again? I think it is. Oh, they all have replay gain already? Okay. Maybe just do this one. Okay, it's fine. I see, I see. So you overcompensated kind of after you were like, oh, I don't have to do extracurriculars. No, I see, I see. Damn, that sucks, man. Hope you're in a better headspace now. Getting some Horizon in, getting some Minecraft in maybe, and all that. Reset. But yeah, I mean, having like this sort of from experience, it's like, of course it's not great because like you're delaying a bunch of stuff because you failed and you have to take a break or whatever. You have to rejig your life a little bit. For me, it was like a transfer, which meant I like lost progress. Where like I lost because you never get all your credits when you transfer. So it's definitely not ideal, but having that sense of like, hey, I've effed up, and learning from it is huge in the long term. Also, in a way, like you're preparing yourself for when you actually get out of university, when you get freaking rejected by all the job applications people are pushing out now. Holy crap! I don't envy. I mean, I was in the beginning of it before like the AI stuff, but like I was already in the digitized side where everybody can just sign up for any job they want on LinkedIn or whatever. So then like all jobs were always like filled with to the brim with applicants. But now with AI or whatever, it's like even crazier. And I was already like coming out of university, I was like unemployed for like half a year. Couldn't find anything. I just kept getting rejected, even though I got some like coding interviews and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, job application. Oh right, that's a taboo nowadays. We don't mention that anymore. My bad, my bad. Okay, turns out the Model M is okay. It doesn't. I don't see any visible ghosting with Model M DLAA. I'm still bummed that they don't have an actual anti-aliasing option in this game. They just all relying on like the AI temporal stuff, which is kind of annoying. I think I bring this up every single time I play this game, by the way. Which I apologize for. But yeah, you'll be better out of this for sure. Handling failure and knowing about that. And I'm sure you'll learn and you'll grow. I have faith. Into corrupt government program. Overseas, it's never a really bad idea. I don't know. Do you feel attached? Do you like always want to stay? I mean, you're still young. You can like go out and like try to get back, and if you really want to come back, like make the money and then come back. So I don't think you should like discount the overseas as like only option, kind of, you know. Cool. Done with the RAM. But yeah. You catch all that bot runs of me just messing around with my phone and making things more complicated for myself and wasting a bunch of my time? Because initially, when I did this last week, I wasted like my whole Saturday doing it already. Like, try to fix my phone and everything. But that was a different issue. That was because I thought I could get an eSIM on my phone, and then, like, the system didn't work. Although, I think, looking back, I think it could have worked. It's just that I didn't do it correctly. For whatever reason. Like, I followed the instructions. It didn't come out well. I just had to retry it, and somehow it works. I don't know what I did wrong in the initial run. I think I didn't need to, but then I ended up like complicating it a little bit again. So it's like my phone's been like freaking bugging me. But hopefully, like, not hopefully. I'm pretty sure I'm done. Like I'm done. And even if I'm not, I am physically done. Businesses still coping on AI being sustainable, bro. Don't remind me, freaking. I still can't believe the freaking SpaceX IPO is a thing. And there's nothing I can really do. There's like, I have some like retirement stuff. Like there's a fund that I'm subscribed to or whatever as part of like my previous position in Canada. And it has a fund on it, but like, I can't make changes to it, or the way to make changes is kind of annoying because it's not like I can't control it. I'm just buying into a fund. I'm pretty sure they must track. And knowing that, I'm pretty sure they track some type of NASDAQ or something. So I'll be automatically buying some freaking SpaceX. Hopefully the funds made the right choice to not buy, but I can only fingers crossed. I don't have access to what they're actually doing. Or I do, but I can't be bothered to look at it because like I think the process to try and get out of it would be kind of annoying. But I'm glad that I don't have anything invested right now. Like it's I mean, I kind of saw this whole thing coming. Blur. Wait, I have an ongoing championship. Oh, I do. Hey, Kinshaw, welcome back. 60 on a weekend, it is. It do be like that. Long time, man. It's been a while. What's for breakfast, brother? A Red Bull. Breakfast of champions for sure. Right there. Communism now. But anyway, I kind of. I was like, basically, as part of the move, they were gonna force me to like remove, like to divest if I had anything, but I hadn't gotten to the point where I felt good enough to like start investing stuff. And I'm glad I held off, so I didn't have much to do before the move. And then while the move was happening, it was like this whole AI bubble came to be. So then I'm just waiting. I'm just stockpiling cash right now for until this kind of goes away. Because SpaceX is a perfect example. Like, there's no way this company stays at this evaluation. Unless they somehow win the AI war or whatever. But even then, I think, even if somebody wins, they're not going to be like clean win. There's still going to be a dip. You just need them to run out of cash. All this is fueled by friggin' all these companies that had cash stockpiles overseas and put into another country to avoid US tax, and then they're finally bringing that money back in because the US relaxed their tax laws to try and get them to bring the money back in to the US. But they ended up, instead of like spending it on like actual innovation, everybody just freaking spending it on AI. God. And my RAM's expensive. Holy crap, my PC that I built for the new place, bro. Cringe. Every single time I think about how much more money I paid than I would have like a couple months ago, my heart freaking. I just have to stop thinking about it. Basically, there's no way. Part of me just dies whenever I think about like the money that I wasted, and then like a year or two from now when it crashes again, then unless I think prices are going to come down for sure. So then at that point, I was like, I definitely overpaid at this point. But yeah. Data centers going unregulated. Yeah, I mean regulations just haven't caught up with any of it. I mean that's the thing, right? Like, and it's not going to in the foreseeable future right now, right? With the current admin, because they're all about business, and they're gonna be like they're all completely compromised by lobbying and all that stuff, and these are the companies that have the most money to do that right now. And there's no way. Like another thing to consider is that even if Trump wanted to like stand up for like from sentiment, the flip side is almost worse, because if he says no, and because like he needs the economy, because right now his only win at the moment is that the economy looks good. If you look at the stocks, GDP looks good because AI is propping it up. But if he like, ideally for him, what he wants, he needs to like have it last at least past this midterm, because if he triggers the drop right before, then he's screwed. And then ideally what he wants to do is like he wants it to kind of carry his whole term. So he'll be looking to extend and all that kind of stuff with this. So there's like no incentive for him to like, it's like he's almost incentivized to keep it going, you know what I mean? But yeah, they really need to be regulated. But luckily, like I've seen videos on this topic quite a bit now. There's a guy, I don't remember. I don't remember it off the tip of my tongue, off the top of my head, but he like took a look and was like, hey, all these data sensors that even if Microsoft says that they're done, they're not. They're just kind of working, but they're not doing anything. Or there's only like 7 out of 24 of the compound of the buildings in the compound are actually up and running and stuff like that. But they announced that it's up and running, and they were like trying to imply that it's done. And then there's a bunch of stuff that's broken ground, but like there's no progress. You took a look at like some satellite imagery and all that kind of stuff, and then especially now with all the pushback, like everybody's like complaining at the local government level and stuff like that. So at least when it comes to like data center build outs, that's slowed. I need a C class for this. How do I tune this for C class? Anybody? Don't have anybody. What's a good classic sports car for freaking? I can buy something. Wait.
Welcome back, Stig.
Dude, I'm still so proud of this mix that I made. This is me. I mixed these songs together. It's my initial D jam. Doesn't it sound good? Like the transitions are good, no? Wait, let me try to. Let's get it from the very beginning. I'm gonna turn it up. It's too good. Like I'm actually like listening back on it. I was like, huh, I did good. I'm pretty proud of myself. Holy crap, these are expensive cars. I don't know why I initially made this. I guess it may have been like just to, so I could play something on stream or something, but I then moved away from it because it was copyrighted. And it's like pretty, I'm pretty impressed with myself, but I don't remember. I think I did this did I do this in Audition or something? I don't even remember. Maybe I did this in friggin', I won't discount this as being a Premiere Pro, like audio track only mix, honestly. It could have been because I did do some stuff like that before. And that's like the program I'm most familiar with all my editing that I did for high school and stuff. But my initial mix, I remember that was still when I had a MacBook and I used GarageBand. It was really bad. It was for like, we had a dance section for our PE class back in high school. And we needed to, I created the backing track for all the stuff. So I basically like everybody had their song, and then I had mine, and and like I had to mix all of them together. It was so bad. But that was like legitimately different types of songs though. So it was like, the challenge was different. Woo, that was smooth. So like this is like similar genre, like it's all the same genre and stuff like that. So it's like everything blends well, and it's also like dance type beats. So then they're all gonna be like, there's all gonna have that sort of high paced section. So it's definitely an easier mix. Because I remember I used fake drums and stuff like that, and GarageBand and whatever to like mix songs before for that dance class. And it was super bad. It was super jarring because I didn't know that I needed to also extend, like do some like, I couldn't because I didn't have the skill to like introduce like a guitar riff or something. I didn't know about the samples and stuff like that at that point. So I literally like used a fake instrument, like, and then typed it out on my key and played it on my keyboard, like computer keyboard, not an actual. I remember playing the drums for that and was like trying like 10 times just to get it right. But it was like, it was high school, and also I don't think people like, it was bad in my opinion, but I'm pretty sure we still have the most cohesive sounding backing track. Ooh, that was nice too. I didn't notice that. Because I think everybody else either just faded or just stopped and played the next song, kind of. So looking back, it was okay. I'm not mad about what I made. This is like the greatest hits, man. For initial D right here. Dude, I made a better mix than freaking the mix I used before, but that was copyright free though. I think the file's corrupt. There's glitches in it. That's better mixing than that 1 hour long one that I had, but of course this one's much shorter. Forza Painter? Is it? I don't know. I can't tell. I expect it would look good to me. So I couldn't really care less. Wait, what was that transition? Let me hear it again. Oh, it's a really short power bit. I don't know why I did that. Oh. Could have let power play out a bit more. Wait. Sorry. I need to hear this again. This is literally just because this is like same genre. Yeah, okay. Doesn't feel jarring at all. It's literally just a fade. Wait, what is Forza Painter? Is that the like the plugin on PC that auto paints it? Oh, dude, I like that. I like this song. I mean, power doesn't need. I think the reason why I didn't let power play out is the verses don't sound very good, if I remember correctly. And it just transitions so well to this. Oh God, why'd you turn it into me? Was that Bowie knife? I don't think that was. Hype. Oh, I love this song. It's so good. That was a good transition too. I do good work. I did good work. I don't remember. Wait, what's the problem with them? Are you... I know they're bannable, right? Technically? Like, you're not supposed to be using external tools. I needed to match volume better there. That's pretty bad. That was the worst one so far. Like the
seems like you've uncovered
transition's good, but
hidden gems here.
the volume not matched is kind of annoying. People use lines and oh, it's the sharpness. I see, I see. How could you tell so easily? I don't know. I don't have your eyes. Mm-hmm. You gotta get pretty close. I think it looks good out here, no? I don't think I've... I'm not shoving my face into it, but yeah. Need to drink like 3 more Red Bulls to be able to see. Wait, what? Why? Did you not have a good sleep? What the frick? Am I watching these two guys just freaking shove at each other? That's funny. That was a bad transition. I got lazy towards the end, I guess. The first couple of ones are good, and then these are pretty meh. It's still better than like the hour-long mix before, but I'm kind of annoyed with that because, well, not about that mix, but it's like Techno was supposed to like link me to a mix that he's made, or like he was going to make a mix and he never did it. Maybe he knows that I'm never gonna buy a 2T3, so he's not gonna get free money from me for a referral. Oh god. Oh, that's good. That one's not bad. It's the right spot to transition. But I'm not letting these songs run out as long. I should have, though. Let them play out a little bit more. I went with quantity, or quality over quantity, I guess. Actually, I gotta check. I wonder how many people, if anybody's ever seen this mix. I remember putting this on SoundCloud. 3-ish hours. Oof. What you got going on today? Do you have to work? Yeah, that platform survived, SoundCloud. Oh, that's not bad. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm back. Turns out 20 people has played. There's been 20 plays on that. So no work today, and I'm taking Monday and Tuesday off. Me and you go. Ooh, dang, got big plans for when Spec racing after I finish playlist. One race left, so we should be good. One set of races left. You joined, so you've one last sure. I mean, I never stopped you. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll go to the bathroom real quick as well. Oh, also, quick question. If you guys on Twitch, can you guys choose what audio track to listen to? Like, are you guys able to access the VOD track? Okay, I think... Okay, if there's no choice, then I guess not. I guess you can't. I'm gonna pick this card. Ooh, that looks good. How do I even? I thought there may be like a cog you could click and choose. That's not how you do it on YouTube. Dude, I've never been able to freaking start one of these matches. Is there something wrong with my NAT type or something? Is that... I thought that was... Is that still a thing? How do I check NAT type on PC anymore? I forgot. Xbox app. Settings. Network. What? There's no network tab though. Yeah. Ooh, a classic. Salute. I still can't check my NAT type. Not like I can change anything right now, so. All right, whatever. I'll fix this later or whatever. Let's try it again. Micro slopped. I got extra heads for spec. What? Yeah, I don't know. That's like I am sending to. I'm just gonna give you convoy, man. For spec, got 2 friends. Oh, cool. Sounds good. Whenever I get to that. Numa, eh. Numa, eh. A classic. What happened? Any pixel? We're just waiting for me. Lol. Probably a bit loose. Oh, hello. Yeah, without the braking line there, I don't kind of know how much I have to brake for this corner every time. It's on me though. For sure, a skill issue. 3 laps. Oh, why is this playing again? Unless it's the full song and not the... I guess we'll find out pretty soon. Because I definitely have this song in my library as well. I don't think I have any repeats in here, but maybe I should have removed duplicates again one more time. Broke a bit too much there. Oh no, it's the mix again. What? Boom. Nice. One more race. Oh, this is my outro, I remember. Or I call it an outro. I play this right. That's good. I really do like this song though. It's so chill. But like anyway, if you have doing bad if Kitten's still around, then why are you drinking Red Bulls? You have nothing to do, just sleep in, no? I mean, you're not gonna get like as good sleep when you're camping, so you gotta make sure you're not in sleep debt before then, no? Yeah, but you can spread it out. You don't have to drink them all at once. After a Red Bull? Okay, you're built different. I'm pretty sensitive to caffeine and all that, so I can do that. Only had to just. Hey, Spec time. What do we need to do for Spec? Ultimate clean racing skills. Alright, that's up to other people, not really up to me. It's burning deep inside me. Let's see, just fine after drinking coffee. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, like, there's pros and cons. Like, I guess, like, if you like coffee and energy drinks or whatever, you can drink them. But, like, for me, it's like, I'm glad that I'm more sensitive so that I know they're effective. Oh, thanks. Whenever I do want to drink them, you know what I mean? Luckily, I'm not, like, huge into drinking coffee leisurely or whatever, so... no worries. I'm more of a soda drinker. The only thing is I really like vanilla Coke, and I finally have access to vanilla Coke because they sell it in the US, but it's got caffeine in it, so I can't be like drinking it at night or whatever. Supra, nice and slow. Wow, quick. I don't think so. Any obvious cheaters yet? Nope. That's good. Wait, did I hit you on was that desync? My bad. Oh, my bad. Do still need to brake for that corner 100%. No, excuse me. Yeah, this is kind of a nice car to drive. It's like slow, but it's like kind of smooth and all that. It just so happens the Balrog is also in the Supra, I guess, in their lobby. Are you supposed to rev this thing out? For whatever reason, it unbound my friggin' telemetry key, so I don't have it anymore. Are you supposed to rev it out? Whoa. In the pack, y'all. I got away. 7K shift. Gotcha, gotcha. Thanks for the tip. Exact same lol. I wonder if that's like on purpose for them. Doubt it though. This is basically a red line. I got a really good grid for that. Is it short though? Isn't it still red line? That's just not limiter, I guess. It's red on my screen though. I don't know. It's right there, no? Oh. Yeah, so by not revving it out, I would have been optimal then. Yeah, that's red limit though. That's not red line. Red line is shown on the tack, no? Yeah. So 7K makes sense. Even the stock tack starts around that point, around there. Does that make sense? Good job, Toyota. You're not like Subaru. Subaru's tack red line makes no sense. Where you short shift at 6 to 8. Nowhere near the actual red line on the tack. Oh, you're gonna have to wait for us to finish this race, but I guess we'll be in the new set of races together. If you're trying to pull you through. Next was Integra. We'll see if we get the Integra now. All right, let's see what we got next. Integra? Oh no, not Integra. Different Supra. Updated Supra. I'll tell you, baby, it was easy. Oh, it's raining. That's gonna be rough. This car is not known to be rear stable. Tell you, baby, it wasn't easy. Well, you carry so much more speed there than me. Crazy. Whoa. Damn. Was it lead? That makes sense. He literally just took out Zevo. Sad one. I think Zevo's just left. Does it last for the whole lobby then? Or just for that race? Hopefully it's just for that race. Be rough as for the whole entire lobby. I never could figure out that braking zone. I always seems to. I guess I'm not supposed to brake that late, but it feels like I'm not braking that late according to the line. So maybe I just gotta adjust. Oof. I went really wide there. This would leave and jump back. Oh, I guess you could. That even occurred to me as an option. You just play it. Yeah, you're smart, Zevo. Yeah, I gotta nail this braking zone. Never done it correctly. And now I'm too early. Gotta find a balance there. There's a different. I'm gonna next time I'm back here. I'm gonna be in a different car, so I'm not sure I'm gonna learn much there, but. There's a nice song. By the way, is it? Oh, it's for the whole playlist. Okay. So you have to quickly leave and come back. There you go. I'm dead. I'm sad. That was such a dumb mistake to make. I'm sad. I thought we could hold more speed through there. Or carry more speed. Are you supposed to rev this out? No friends, not streaming today. You have to sleep. Hey, no worries. Have a good one. This is not my normal time. Don't expect this ever again. I want to avoid this as much as possible. Thanks for dropping by though. Appreciate it. Oh, that was smooth corner. Streaming early in the morning. I guess I haven't slept yet though. So it's really late at night for me still. Have a good one, man. Hope you have a good night's sleep, unlike me. Have a good morning sleep after this. Yeah, I spent like 3-4 hours that I could have been streaming, like messing with my phone. Like actually fixing it, like not in that sense, but tweaking it. Root, unroot, all that kind of stuff. But I think I'm done finally. I spent another, I did do that already like for last week as well, but hopefully I'm done with that. I should be done with that. in before I get a new phone all of a sudden. Nah, I'm not planning to, so we're okay. How long am I going for? Probably another hour. I'll target 3 hours long. Might actually throw something in the washing machine soon. In between these races. Oh, GTR. Have I? Alright, see ya. I'll go slowly, do they? Railway. That's something? I don't remember any of the names. Not like I remember any of the track names from the previous game either, so. Oh, not a lot of people, so we're good. It's just us 4+1, so. Don't need to worry then. We're all respectable players, right? I don't know this track well enough to do this. So getting used to the car as well is kind of an issue. I gotta stop riding the curb or the sidewalk so much, especially on braking zones. It's not worth the instability is not worth the extra bit of track extension you get if you can avoid it. Oh god, chose the wrong line. Nice. Hey, I'm gonna be like running towards to load my. Started my washing machine. We're good. Hopefully that doesn't cause more background noise. Oh, hi Rose. At least something I appreciate them doing is that even if in the beginning people are ghosted, it doesn't cover the braking line anymore. It used to just block braking line. I remember this being an issue for me in Horizon 5 sometimes. For the very first braking zone. Everything's kicking off behind me. But I just missed the braking zone entirely because of the initial train of cars. Oh god, my bad. Don't know what I was doing there. Lol, that guy tried to take me out, but I got ghosted. All right, washing machine is going. I took my bathroom break. I'm ready. Sony Ericsson? No, sorry, I don't know why. That's not even a good joke. What am I talking? Speedboat. Speed car, right? I forgot it was speed car. Oh, I missed him shift. That first gear is so short. Good for launching, I guess. E86 is coming. Wow, the pack is friggin' battling it out behind me. They got out. Must have taken each other out back there. Every day and every night go racing. I gotta stop like humming these songs because YouTube is gonna be so like it's gonna be so confused. It's like, what is this guy humming? Wait, that was 3 races already? Huh. Yeah, the car was way fast by comparison. Everybody's picked yellow. I mean, it makes sense. One of the classic colors. Oh, God. That guy wasn't gonna slow down there at all, I guess. Going from that to this is quite jarring. You'd missed a shift or something. To talk it over. Oh god. Put the corner too close. Got freaking burned. Oh right, there's no checkpoint there. I can just cut that corner completely. I'm dumb. Still better than the new Integra. It's got heart, that's for sure. But the Type S is pretty cool though, no? That integral. Because it's basically just a Type R, no? But like a bit more grown up, less obnoxious, but still with the same engine, gearbox, and all that kind of stuff. Oh, this is gonna be a slog of a 3-lapper, bro. I'm sorry, you're part of the pack now. Minimal steering inputs. Oh, okay. I guessed correct about the speed I could take through there. Probably not gonna get it right next lap, but here's to hoping. Okay, you don't. That can be flat, 100%. Oh no, now you're gonna catch me. I messed up. I got good exit speed. Oh, that's perfect. Still got another lap after this though. I slowed down too much there. Too conservative. Oh, he sent it to that last little bit and made a bunch of time up on me there. Damn. Good thing I had a lead. Do 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 do. go. Dang, I tried to outbrake and I outbraked myself. Is it broke? Braked? Those are the real questions. Well, this long straight down, not a lot of downforce or drag, so we're chilling. Oh, that was close. All right. Wait, is this road? No, it's dirt. That was crazy. I mean, he left the door open on that last corner. Not sure necessarily why. The pressure was too much. All right. Interesting. C-class dirt. Always a pleasure. When do we shift? Oh god, we have no grip either. Plus snow as well. My bad. Just having a little sniff. We thought getting back on road to get some grip, but no, it's still C-Class. Ah, I needed more angle. I wouldn't have needed to pay for that. I had a bit more angle. Went a bit wide there. Oh. Oh wait, I did the same thing. What am I dumb? I did exactly the same thing. I literally watched it. I didn't react well at all. What a disgrace. That was my chance to get the first. That I just threw away. Oh god. Damn. Keep forgetting how these cars will handle. So weird. Bowler Pair. Actually, I kind of like that name. Interesting. Another classic. Slowly. Is there like a... I guess try to find online is like if there are people. if there are flyers for. I have to start looking at freaking groceries. Living by myself now, it's just like, what's cheap? Where am I going for groceries tomorrow? Boring. The starts are also so underwhelming. Everybody's just kind of driving away. Low grip, low power. Plenty of fun. Oh, I just got past him, thank God. He almost hit me. That position is yours. Nobody else can take it from you. I got lucky with the penalty there. Let's go. Abusing the dirt penalty or lack of. I lost all my exit speed. It was so bad. The average speed is low for me through there. I'd be really gentle with this car. I shoved my nose in there. GG. Now do I win you? I don't wanna fall in love. Is that why you kind of fell behind? You just kind of fell asleep at the wheel? Understandable. Honestly. Don't know this track at all. Completely took that corner wrong. Damn. That guy's not happy about that. What are you doing? Look out. You got to try to push me away from the friggin' checkpoint or what? PCM Dead Bird. Get me away from him, brother. Look out, look out. He's trying to take me out, bro. Get away from me. We're running, we're running. That's an interesting track extension. No. Got another classic here. Where you think you're going, baby? Dum 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 dum. Nothing at all until it ain't my way. Uncrustables $3, almost $1 an Uncrustable, bro. No way, I can just make my own freaking PB&J, bro. Okay, wow. Okay, you're gonna be awake for this one then. Surely. Well, almost missed the checkpoint there. Missed my braking point and turning point. Missed my turning point there. It's a fun car. There's another classic song I really like. Dead Bird's Gone. Yeah, I know. He wouldn't have been able to handle this car though. I'm pretty sure it would have been pretty easy to just get away from him. It's also kind of interesting that like it doesn't like explode off the line because of the turbo lag, which makes the launch a bit easier to deal with. I usually don't think that R class cars launch this well. Yeah, I messed up, so I had to slow down there, but... You got kicked? Oh wait, you did. Classic Forza, even though 6 is good. Some things that are just in the Horizon DNA. Oh, that's definitely a repeat then. There's no way Goat plays this again. Why is there like a hitching with this engine? I freaking hit the sidewalk and it picked my car up and pulled it to the right without my consent. It's like hitching. You hear that? Like with that, almost like a goat. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Sure, done soon? Yeah. This is probably my last race. Actually, that makes sense, yeah. Just at the 3-hour mark. I might just not sleep, Lamau. Freaking 8:30, bro. I have laundry going. What am I doing with my life? Oh, my bad. You guys definitely have a better line through there than I did. Boom! Into the wall. Take someday forever. By the way. Comedy run. Yeah, it's kind of rough. Especially because if you touch the sidewalk, you're screwed in this car. It's so fast. GG's, GG's. Nah, I gotta go. All right, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day, night, morning, afternoon, wherever you guys are from. Just have a great day in general. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Gonna be more spec racing likely tonight. Not sure if I'm streaming this afternoon. If it does, it's gonna be like some type of gacha game. So but yeah, glad I finished the playlist and all that, so we're good to go. Take care, stay safe, all good stuff. See you guys in the next one. Bye. Let you go. All right, see you guys.